little chip to mid-off. Got two to the waist left. Oh, gets an outside edge, but he's got a very fine turn.
Yeah, that's what happened with him yesterday as well. He struggled to start with, and once he got to a good rhythm, it was a nightmare for the batters.
That's what you get with him. He's such a package. He's a match winner. He could bowl at pace. You remember that over where he bowled 3 dot deliveries, which was decisive. Oh, that was onto him quickly. I don't think he knew much about it, Kusal Pereira. But look at the reward he gets. It's a 6. But it's onto him so quickly.
The first time, not the first time, he hit a 6 off the outer edge for the second time. And in the over, 94 without loss.
The over. The over Prashant was talking about. Patirana, the 17th over versus Kandy. The pace. Didn't know much about it, but he flew away. Last ball of last over. That ball rolling towards Erin Holland, who's down there with someone.
Yeah, I've got the owner of the Colombo Strikers, Sagar Khanna, alongside me. We absolutely adore our owners and appreciate you investing your time and, of course, everything into LPL. And, you know, you've got many teams all around the world, Sagar, and you're back for another season with the LPL. What made you want to have a team in this particular league?
Well, Sri Lanka is home of cricket. It's just like India, the where I grew up. I think there's a vast talent here, so we want to see what we can do for other franchises.
So successful all around the world, and one of the things that you've been bringing to franchise cricket is by having some similar coaches, some players like Tamika Karunaratne, Chisara Pereira, a core group of players, Ramanala Gurmaz, all in your teams all around the world. You're giving that consistency and that beautiful cohesiveness to your side. Was that what you envisioned when you had another team in LPL again this season?
Yeah, because the core, if the core is strong, I believe the family grows and we can, the momentum keeps going on. They understand the franchise. They know what we need and, obviously we understand what they require. So the journey is smooth.
Talk about what you require. Grassroots cricket, we know, is so incredibly important for the development of the game. Talk to me about the 50 beautiful dressed Colombo Strikers fans we have in the crowd. Who are they and what made you want to bring them along today?
They're from a local academy. We wanted to give them a chance to come see the game, see their superstars, and hopefully be like them one day.
We so appreciate your support. It's wonderful to have you part of the LPL family once again. I know you must be a little bit nervous, so I'll let you enjoy the game, but yeah, fingers crossed. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nicely timed there in Holland. The kids brought over from Trincomalee. An opportunity to see their heroes playing. He'll stay on 45, Kusal Pereira, as the 9th over comes to an end. 103 for no loss. They've been going at rates. That's how these two play anyway. The instinctive players, they see the ball, hit the ball type of players. I don't think they can explain how they do it. That's what makes them dangerous. Enjoying the chase, Michael Clark.
If I ever expect class batting from these two, set a really strong foundation.
brought the 100 up together. Exactly what they needed. Leadership from the top of the order. Wonderful position, 83 from 66. Keep playing smart cricket. Might just pick up their first win of the tournament.
Yeah, they got back to Ragamarambo. They need a wicket. He was good with the new ball. Didn't play yesterday because he was suspended for one game. Can he produce something?
And this could be a difference, I think, to Dunbar. Been in opportunities like this where they've been close to winning and they've let it slide. This position now with these two experienced players in the crease. One on 39, one on 45. So much experience, class players. They're going to take it upon themselves, not leave it to anybody else. Be the one to go on and make an 80 or a 90, even get to 100 and win the game for your team.
He's already got 100, the fastest in the OPL, South Korea. And yesterday, Hendricks was brilliant. Just fell short of 100 for himself and also taking the team to victory. But I am kind of happy for the Sixers because they haven't played all that badly, though the results haven't come their way. They played with a smile, chins up. And when you have that type of attitude, you create your own luck, don't you?
Yeah, I think when you look at the way they play, they've been so close. That's why you want to see them get that result, get that first win, and get stuck into this tournament. Once you get one win in this format, it's so easy to grab hold of momentum and get a second and get a third. This team's certainly good enough. Just take the first one.
Slow ball into the pitch. Geez, when he's going, it's hard to stop. That's an innings you wouldn't forget. He had an 80-run partnership with number 11. Now remember, playing in Durban, you're in alien conditions to win Sri Lanka the test match. That was incredible. And Clarkie, Dale Steyn, Morkel, Philander. Now that is some attack. Rabada.
Yeah, very good attack. He's a hell of a player, there's no doubt about it. I think we've said it. That's another example of how good he is in the test format. We've seen it in the short form. Get his innings the other night when he made 100 at the start of this tournament. Unbelievable. Assuming that's why he's got 153 on the back.
Spot on, spot on. And that was around the same time Ben Stokes made that 100 against the Australians. Not many watched this innings. This was certainly up there.
Oh, anytime you make 100 in the fourth innings, you get your team over the line. They're very special. You don't take those for granted. And a test match 100, hard to come by as well. So, yeah, I'll tell you what, he'd like another one tonight with his team over the line.
It was chanceless, and for a Sri Lankan in Durban, that's special. Yeah, Sri Lanka won that series 2-0. 109 for none after 10. Good to see him back in form. Struggled somewhat through the year. Played against Afghanistan, but couldn't get amongst the runs and was left out of the T20 World Cup team. Just 34 years old. Gone are the days when 34 was old. Leading run scorer, Avishka Fernando. Look at those strike rates. They've scored lots of runs at a very fast pace. Everyone on this list. 100 plus runs already. Most of those players too have crossed 200. 100 plus. This energizes you to do wonderful things, keep you fresh, hydrated. Well, again. Kusal Pereira, 2 is the call, and he'll get to another half century. That's his 4th 50 PL cricket. Wonderfully played. becoming rock solid.
Yeah, very well played. Important position at the top of the order. The way he plays, the intent he shows. Again, looks like he's doing it easy. He's only faced 33 balls for this 50. Not done yet, though. Needs to be there. Needs to find a way to get his team over the line.
Yeah, relieved. Always pleased. And yes, they've all got the moves. Now, who does it better? Those on the right or the left?
Support all around there. Lots of happy people watching.
He doesn't look in any discomfort at all. While fielding, there was an injury to him and he went off the park. All we were told was an injury at the base of his thumb. We didn't really know what exactly happened, but probably that's helping him grip that bat better. Remember the Gilly incident? The squash ball made us pay a card.
That's a beautiful shot. Well, it certainly doesn't affect his batting, that's for sure. This is a class shot. Got all the shots. We've seen plenty of power. This is touch. Man's up at 45. Good hands, good bat speed. Just gets it up and over. Experienced batting right there.
And sometimes injuries put us in a better position. You're restricted, so you play your limited options. That serves you better, actually. Tabula, spinners have really struggled to control things. Yeah, this is what happened earlier. When they were in the field, gets across, does so well. Looking at him hurts. Oh, Hendricks, how about that? Up and over, one bounce for 4. 122 for none.
A beautiful shot to finish the over. Another boundary. Picking his spot, getting the length he wants. Off the back foot, up and over. So powerful. Good hands through the ball. Good way to finish the over.
Fast learners, these blokes. Well, it's your guess. Who does it better? Couple of strikers, couple of great games. A win here would have seen them go to the table. But for some reason, from the word go, they don't seem to have shown up today. They've been quite slow and clumsy in whatever they've done, even with their batting effort. Matisha Patirana. Oh, yeah. He's dismissed that. Wonderfully played.
Yeah, 2 minutes in the crease, full of confidence now. His partnership up to 126. It's in between lengths. He wants it short, it's not short enough. Short hand jab, short arm jab on that back foot. So powerful. Swivels, gets the ball exactly where he's trying to hit it. No fielder out there.
Fast hands. Short hand jabs are the key to Pereira's batting. Well, in every game, during every game at the break, the spectators, the fans get an opportunity to win a ticket to Chennai. Now, he's the one who took the cash, so he's the winner of the return air ticket to Chennai, courtesy Vincent.
Just going to check, is it one way or is it return ticket?
Return. You've got to come back. maybe in a couple of years, we might be offering a one-way ticket to the moon. Not just yet. Pizza is a print in the skies. Well, I hope they start flying to Sydney soon, Clarky.
Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Good part of the world, as is here. Love coming to Sri Lanka. So many beautiful places. Candy was unreal. Namula's been so good to us so far. We've seen some brilliant cricket. Again, I've said it a few times, I'll say it again. The curators, the ground in Candy and this ground here, it's been perfect for 2020 cricket. We've seen great pitches, we've seen hundreds, hat-tricks, wickets, competitive games. I think you guys have got it absolutely spot on. The LPL has been exceptional so far, and I've got no doubt once we get to Colombo,
On more. Sure. But we can only second what you just said. It's been absolutely. Double the Sixers lifting their head up. Chin up all the while, hanging in there. And probably we could get their coach to have a word to our Tigers, isn't it? Pick him up as well.
let's not talk rugby league. Our team's not going well once again. This is a great example. Dambulla have been down, their confidence is probably low, but at this stage, they're finding a way. That takes a lot of courage, and the coaching staff, their leadership, they can get over tonight. This will do their confidence the world of good.
And they want to be dominant too, like you said. These batters to be not out maybe 129 for none after 12.
That's been pretty. 1 second and third. Slow ball into the pitch. Straight away, good done by Todaylive. He's been magnificent, and Taskinama is having a day to forget.
Ever since he scored at that 100, he's oozing in confidence. Scoring at his will. Good footwork, backing away from that big stump, allowed him to free his arms to find that boundary. And he has shown solid defense as well. Yes, he's a boundary hitter, but to be able to stay at the wicket, you need to have a good defensive technique, and he possesses that. These two have paired off quite nicely in this edition of LPL. Reza Hendricks and Kusal Pereira, third highest opening stat in Lanka Premier League. You know, both these fast bowlers who were very impressive in their last outing, Taski and Pakirana, both have struggled. Any particular reason, Mahan?
I thought Taskinama was wavered in the first spell, and that lack of confidence did hurt Colombo strikers. I mean, Patirana, I think the batsmanship have been really good. I don't think he bowled bad. But when it comes to Taskin, yes, he had a day to forget. Sometimes you just need to give the credit to the batsman. And I thought Taskinama bowled really well. Just had a day off, I guess.
Once again, back up the left, outside the off stump. Easy picking. Timed it beautifully to get another 50. At this level, Reza Hendricks.
Come the man from the Rainbow Nation, South Africa. Reza Hendricks. What a batted so well in the last game. Made 80 runs in a losing cause. And today he has looked so good. The World Cup, not the best of pitches to bat on, but he's loving life in double Reza Hendricks.
Happy days. Deliberately hit the ball aerial on that occasion. A good comeback, very good comeback from Martaski. That makes you wonder if a bowler has such ability, why he hasn't been consistent. Maybe a wrist not behind the ball.
It could be anything. I thought, with his experience, he could have used his skills much better, especially in the first over. Clearly, once a bowler is rattled in this format, he will have a day to forget, and that's what Husky is experiencing today.
Low for toss. End of another good over for Dabula Sixers. 139 without loss.
The last 30 deliveries, 45 runs to score. At the moment, required rate of 6.71. And clearly, the work of Dabula Sixers far better. Well, they're on their way to get the first points of the Lankan Premier League season number 5.
Well, that shows how these two batters made every bowler suffer. And Sankiri Dabula International Stadium.
Can't believe what they're seeing at the moment, the owner of Colombo striker Sajid Khanna and his little team over there. Now, fast in the seatbelts, leg spinner bowling from the scoreboard end, left-hander batting with the wind to the leg side. I'm pretty sure it's going to be googly, but I also think Kusal Jani could have real chances arms.
Yeah, he's reluctant to pitch the ball out to Kusal Pereira. Most of the times, he has bowled to Kusal Pereira with lower trajectory, with more force behind the ball. And in my opinion, he played in the left-hander's hands. Easily managed off the back foot.
A couple of deliveries before for Kusal Jani Pereira, bowled a googly and way outside the off stump. And also, I won't be surprised if Kusal Jani Pereira sees that line to use the reverse sweep. That's another option as well. So there's two options for me when it comes to Kusal Jani: mid-wicket or the reverse sweep. What is it going to be?
If it's a googly, if he picks it up, reverse. Didn't need to move away from the stumps. All he needed to do was to read the googly. That inside out shoot was on. That was the googly. The first delivery of this over. Trying to hit the ball over mid-wicket. Yeah, this is the net. This is the net he was waiting for. Punch on it.
Was waiting for it like a hawk, Kusal Jani. Something short, something in his arm. Coming around the wicket, changing the angle, but still it was the googly picked up. And it was so short, so much time for Kusal Jani. The form he's been in, he's been creeping in right across his LPL. Happy days for him.
Yeah, he's been up to every scoring opportunity like a ravenous wolf. Has been dismissive and in punishing mode. Picks up the googly on that occasion and hits the ball through the offside for a single. 14 done. It's 149 without loss.
Wow, the overs are big overs are getting numbers. Last 30 is 46 runs. Number of fours 11 fours and 7 sixes been scored by Damula. No wickets, 149 must win game. This is how they out punch. The chips are down, they are coming out with punches.
It has been a smooth ride for the Mola strikers. No speed bumps. Just smooth.
Glory Ayato, escape by anymore in the Bangladesh division. The company's branches network is strategically located in Anuradhapura, Kandy, Malpara, Kurunagala, Varnala and Ratnapura.
7-seater. Boat is quite big for the luggage. 150. The partnership between these two. And it has happened for the fourth time in LPL history.
It's going from back to earth for Taskinaman, unfortunately. Started this over with 3 overs for 39. The first delivery goes for about shot of jab again. They got the bat all on the ground. This is a fair rapid on and no chance.
Both these batters, they're going like a runaway train. No stopping. A rare miss. A rare miss by Kusal Pereira. That was his favorite length, wasn't it, Mahan?
Yeah, he left that mid-wicket area with a short-arm jab. Slow ball bouncer. Threw the shot too early, Kusal. You've got to be unpredictable. Greats call the players, you cannot be predictable. The batsman will line you up.
And he wasn't expecting the ball to bounce that much. That's why he was beaten. He has wasted many deliveries. That has been the hallmark of this partnership. If the boundary ball wasn't there, they made sure strike is rotated. And that's how the partnership happened.
Very good, both of these players. Usually compete with each other very well. And Reza and see also when he stays it flies very quietly. Kusal Janitra will be targeting his second run, but it is just need 20 runs. And double left need 32. Something back in the mind, Kusal Janitra will be having in his thoughts and possibly will let no Reza and just get the single, let me do the striking.
Mahan, I know you want Kusal Pereira to get to his second 100 in this Kusal Pereira. But let me tell you, victory is foremost for them. Reza Hendricks has been picked up. Couldn't get that elevation and goes behind that stroke. Only managed to hit the ball straight to the fielder.
Lack of pace, undone, Reza Hendricks. Bottom of the bat. Thick but slower delivery with the wing. But you're so far below the bat, just couldn't get the distance at all. Yeah, he's elated. Finally, he's striking to Colombo strikers. Reza Hendricks, I thought it was second down for long day, but it's not. Nevertheless, a very good knock by Reza. 54-39, double up, 154 for 1.
Rubotara is the next man in. He's working on 58. 8 games. He's an able batsman. The reason why he is there, Taskeen Ahmed just dismissed Ariza Hendricks. Slip in place. Oh, that was a good delivery. First up to a new batsman.
The speed was up by 144 almost by Taskeen. Rizan cued his full shot. Udit Vella again, safe as houses at the mid wicket, the young man, safe fielder. Finally, he has some jubilation, celebrating the wicket. Very well played, Riza. Was magnificent even yesterday, the 18 made, and today he has put the bull in a very, very strong position.
Now this over has been good from Taskeen. It's been on the money. That's in the air. Fielder had his eyes peeled on the ball and took it easily. Couple of wickets, both the openers dismissed by Taskeen.
I think that was another slower delivery. Undone with the Mullah batsman. First it was Riza, and now it's Kusal Janis Pereira. Early to the stroke, top edge, and Angelo Ferra. And Deep squaring, he doesn't miss it. He knows it. Finally, he has the last love against both the openers. To end this spell, 4 overs, 2 for 45. And Kusal Janis Pereira has batted really well. 80 or 50. The Mullah, 155 for 2.
Left-hander replaced by a left-hander, Mark Chapman. He's been prolific. And this Lanka Premier League was very impressive when he was captain in this Lanka Premier League. Well, that was a signal from the umpire. Power blast is on now.
4 fielders only allowed outside the circle. And the circle has to be 5.
Yeah, could free his arms. You know, when you're looking to pull the ball, you have to make the ball at arm length. Wasn't the case. That's why he was not in control. But the fielder was. Took it easily. Two fresh batsmen at the crease in this power blast. What can they muster for their side in these couple of overs where the fielding restrictions are on?
Two support by Lailudara. Oh no. Chapman says no. Ideal opportunity for Lailudara to cement his position. Made to this team in place of Lakshman Tilapu. Did not score many runs in the first 3 games. Experienced player, have been in the first class system for a long time. Then Sri Lanka came towards the national team. National test team, I should say. Ideal opportunity to get Lailudara at about 15, 16 not out. And make sure he's remained there to end the innings not out.
And they're in a good position. They don't have to waste deliveries. They're at the bottom of the points table. Their nut run rate is very low. So they should try and finish the game as soon as possible. Now that will encourage their net run rate to go up.
Yorker outside your stump by Matishipat. You're playing with fire when you're bowling outside your stump Yorker with the third man in the circle.
See, cricket has been good, played in good spirits. Not yet off the mark. Spirit has been good. Umpiring has been good, but few mistakes here and there. That can be improved.
Yeah, certainly. This was yesterday. A lot of people thought, including myself, that was taken, not given, not out. Magnificent effort. And some doubt maybe could have gone either way in third umpire thought. Just go with the batsman staying not out. Single towards long on. And today we have another scenario. A young man coming up, chopping to a closing, making name for himself, bowls a no ball. Just goes for a single, umpire calls it. And that's clear inside, and the free hit goes for a maximum. So my point here, what I want to say, the young man coming through, yes, umpire is a human, they can do mistake. But there's a third umpire, he could always intervene. I understand ICC rules are different, but it could tinker. You see in football, in rugby, the on-field umpire does a mistake. Always there's GMO in rugby and football. And cricket, there's a third umpire who always could correct the head umpire. And that could have easily killed a player's career. That man is just making a career for himself, making a name for himself.
Yeah, these tiny mistakes can be avoided. I'm with you, Mahat. Makes sense.
Yeah, so hopefully, future the ICC will look into these matters. They will erase it because but one thing you do want to see is a young man something. And players like Glenn Phillips, Tim Simon, the form they've been in, they could murder you actually.
At times, career can be on stake. At stake. Oh, that was quick. That was quick. Still good enough. Still good enough for 2 runs. 16 done. It's 160 for 2.
60 was one double sixes. 160 for 2. That's it. Double sixes.
Couple of quick wickets and all of a sudden we got ourselves a game. 26 required for the double sixes to get off the mark. And Colombo turned to Benura Fernando to bowl his final over and also the final over of the power blast. Chance just out of reach,
Geez, they're trying. They're trying to make this as hard as they possibly can. Oh, how's that not gone to hand? High on the bats. Check pull shot. Just enough. Doing it so comfortably. Opening partnership was magnificent. Absolutely brilliant. Now 25 from 23. They should get home comfortably, but they're making tough work of it.
It's so difficult for me to ask the question of you having played in such a successful side with Australia. But does this kind of thing happen when you 0 from 3? Does getting over the line, is it difficult?
Of course, yeah, we've just spoken about the run rate. If they manage to win this game, at the 16 over mark, where we sit now, their run rate would be, I think that'd be just in front of Candy. So I think when you haven't had success, when you haven't won a game, you're just fighting for every single run to try and get that first victory.
I thought someone was going to get hurt there. There were 3 of them converging and all of them have missed it. And in the end, it's the worst possible result for Colombo.
Again, this sums up this game at the moment. It's how do I try? They're trying to get out. So they're hitting it to 3 fielders. There's 3 fielders that are a chance of catching this. Goes the ramp, doesn't get it out of the middle. Who's going to catch it? No one. And it's going to go for 4.
Benura drops to his knees. The equation gets slightly easier. Oh, well, why are we surprised? Every single game at this venue and in Kandy, in fact, have gone down to the wire. He's the man, Tuscan Ahmed. Started poorly, brought back into the attack and knocks over the 2 men that are cruising to victory.
Yeah, certainly gave his team a chance, there's no doubt about it. Thought that total was about par as well, but Bullet, because they haven't had much confidence, had to work hard for it. Again, just bunts that into the leg side, picks up a single.
Surely you don't want to take this into the last over. Surely at 2 down, the 2 batters have got to say, look, one of these overs, we've got to get this done.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know it's, 18 off 19, you can go steady, but I think your attitude doesn't change. See ball, in ball. If it's in your zone, take it on. Because you're going to be in a position the next game or the game after where you might need 40 at this stage. So, yes, I know you just want to win, don't care if it's the last ball, but right now, the Bullet don't need to put themselves in that position. They're in a dominant position, only 2 wickets down. If the ball's anywhere near their area, take it on.
Tara just nudges a full P down the ground for 1.